Hey guys, welcome back to the restoration of this man's Porsche 914. Now this is Shmee, or Tim, aka Tim. How you doing?
In a colour something like this.
Yes. Oh, look at the t-shirt, I like it.
Yeah,
like
fully
it.
matched today.
And it does match the Porsche 914 as well, I like it.
So the last time I saw it was obviously when we revealed the paint colour.
Yes.
So I've not seen it back. I've not seen the panels painted and I've not seen the car back together.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm quite excited right now. We like pulled up, no sneak peeks, haven't been in.
Yeah.
Raw and ready.
Raw and ready, yeah. All the shutters all the way down. We've left the panel there though. The panel that...
We've seen the last remaining part of patches.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
The
And I like
original
socks
patches.
as well. Show your socks as well. Come on, you've got to show the
But
socks.
do you know what the story with these are?
Go on then.
That's the pink pig.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
the old Porsche race car?
Shmee150's, is it?
No, the pink pig is in the famous Porsche race car with the different parts.
Yeah,
you know the, you know the one I mean?
Yeah.
So literally, it's a Porsche. We're going with the pink theme. I was like, do I wear pink shoes? Then I was like, that's a bit too much.
Pink van,
We'll
pink
bring the pink van. We've rented a trailer from GT Towing, brought this up.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Yeah.
And are you ready to see the car?
Ready to see how it is and get it down to Petrolheadonism.
Oh, fantastic. Well, before you guys see it, we've got to showcase putting it back together first because these guys haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
So we're going to put it back together and then we'll bring you back here where we reveal to Tim the car. And I'm excited. Are you excited?
I cannot wait.
Oh, let's go.
Cannot wait.
we've taken the door down. We've got most of the stuff on that we could in the time limit that we had. We've taken the door down because I think Tim's here, so we're going to slowly take the door up and reveal it to him. So yeah, come on, let's see Tim. He's sporting a t-shirt as well.
How's it going?
How are you
doing?
doing?
I've got no free hands because I'm holding a camera and a mic. Look like that.
Yes,
how you doing?
Not too bad, how are you?
Good.
All good, yeah? Yeah?
I have 3 times on your face.
Oh, yeah, you're probably really dirty as well, to be fair.
Is that all that's left of patches?
Yes, that is literally all that's left. I like the pink van. That's your new one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Right, now is the point that we're going to reveal the car. You're excited?
This is the moment.
I'm actually excited. I'm nervous as well.
Why?
Because you've not seen it in paint
In case
yet.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you've not seen
Let's change it. Start again.
Yeah,
I would prefer it with patches and filler.
Yeah, can you do
And bent and
a full restoration again, please? Yeah.
unrestore. Can you unrestore
Yeah,
it back to original patina?
We could stick that back on it if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, sound. Right. Let's start. I
Yeah?
am nervous actually, yeah, I'm nervous. But yeah.
So what, it's lurking right behind here?
Yes.
Is it time?
Yes. It's time. Go for it.
Come on then. Dum 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 dum. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's so cool. Gotta say, this looks good.
Yeah.
Does the roof actually fit the right shape?
It does actually now, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. We need to put the back clips on it, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of time and work has gone into that, let me tell you.
Wow.
Yeah. Many sleepless nights taking filler off and stuff. It's still not 100% as you can see. We've still got little bits to do, rubbers to put in and everything.
Yeah, of course,
All the interior needs to go in. Have you got the steering wheel as well?
We do have the steering
Yes, good. Yeah, we'll put the steering rack in.
wheel. Did you hear that?
This morning I was like, we don't have a steering wheel currently, do we need to bring it? And I was like, we'll just put it in case.
Yeah. I was up there thinking, have we got the steering wheel? And then like, I thought, I'm sure I've seen Tim like
Playing with it.
Yeah, playing with it, yeah, in his seat. And I thought, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got it.
The cool thing with 914s, and I know a lot of people question the colour choice because it's out there, but what you have to remember is this era, 70s, Porsches were mint green, ruby star. They were all about these pastel colours, these kind of wacky colours.
Even orange like that.
It was the thing. And while this is a colour technically from, it came out in 1991, so it's nearly 20 years after, it fits this style of car so well. And I know on camera it looks really, really pinky. I'd say in real life it's a little bit more...
it's like a maroon, like...
Yeah, a little bit more plum than the camera makes it appear.
Yeah.
But it just suits the kind of small bodywork, the shape.
Yeah. For the viewers, it does actually look a lot more like plum than what it does pink. Oh, there it is. Look. Yeah, there it is. It's not as pink as what people think it is. There you go.
So go and sit in it.
You haven't got to see, but I mean, you could feel free to pop it on and...
I can do one bit of the work.
Yeah. Hey, you helped us take it apart as well, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did.
Yeah.
That's been broken. Are you going to make sure it's straight?
No, I'm just going to throw it in.
Yeah, just throw it in, aye. There we go, the final touch.
It does look quite good there.
Pop that on there. There you go, look.
More.
Don't get it dirty.
Yeah, true. That would make a mess.
Nice.
So this is the bespoke one-off tartan that's been made for the interior, but it's not only just the colours. There's a purpose here. Firstly, obviously the light contrast, the ruby star, and maybe some golden accents to come.
Very nice.
But read into it. 9 stripes, 1 stripe, 4 stripes. 914.
914.
Oh, it's a 914.
This is going to look amazing. So this will be for seat inserts, for door cards.
I love the idea of the
Good result.
914 as well. I do like
That's
that.
cool. So now we need to work out what's next. What is actually next? Trimming all the interior.
For us, the next step would be the engine and then getting all the little ancillary items on it.
I guess we need to go through the interior and make sure we actually have all of the parts to retrim.
Right, what do you reckon?
I can't wait to get it on show.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing people's reactions. A year on, right, from when it was being signed by everyone.
Yeah.
And not yet had any real repair work done. You know, it was bananaed in 2 directions. It was all over the place. Now, it feels like there's, well, visually there's a pretty dramatic change, but it also feels like the process from here on is the laborious bit, but like the end's in sight with it.
Yeah, it is.
And so I think that's the same for people. And then hopefully next year, you know, well, long before next year, but at least by next year as well, we'll be able to bring it along and say, hey, look, here it is. It'll be done. It'll have already done things, and it will have already probably had upgrades by then. It's a funny one though, because obviously talking with you guys, when it comes to parts, you know, we could replace everything, right? We could replace every single bit and do so much with this, but you got to find a balance, because at the end of the day, the car's worth X. There's no point in spending like 2 times that on replacement parts.
I mean, you could spend 30 grand on brand new parts, all brand new bolts and everything, but then it's drawing that fine line between, you know, whether you can reuse the old parts and spend a fortune and
the balance of what's good to reuse versus what's worth replacing. We need to find a good middle point, but then equally, I don't mind taking it for some runs, and when we figure out there's some strange noises or whatnot, we change the part when we need to change it.
Exactly.
There's going to be a learning curve.
Yeah.
For now, I'm actually quite excited that we're towing with the pink van, with the pink Porsche in the back.
I'm quite excited to pull it up next to it and see the contrast between them. Obviously, this is a brighter pink, but it's time for you to go down to Petrolheadism, and we'll see it on the stand as well. Either on yours or ours, we'll see.
We'll see how it's going to work.
We'll see, yes.
Thank you for everything with it.
No problem.
Super
Thank
cool.
you very much. And we've made it to Wembley, Petrolheadism Underground. Now, there's a bit of a surprise in there, which you guys will see later in the video. We've got the datsun over there, which is Mr. Petrolheadism himself. We're going to get people to sign that. We've got the Mirage Countach here, which is looking absolutely majestic. And just look at the amount of space we've got. Also, if you come around here, you can also see the R35 GTR rocking the EBC brakes. Absolutely splendid brakes, doing the job just right. And we've got Shmee150's Porsche 914 just here, looking absolutely majestic. And in the background, there's where Shmee is based as well. So we're going to get back to it, and we're going to see how the show goes over the next couple of days. Hopefully, we will see some of you guys here, but this is going to be released after Petrolheadism. So, yeah, let's get some food. It is day 1 of the show. Look who's come by, Mr. Rattarossa himself. How are you doing?
Hi guys, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Good to see you.
What do you reckon to the setup?
It's getting bigger and better every year, isn't it? I love it. Well, what I love seeing here is Shmee's car that this time last year did not look like that.
It did not.
You guys have done an amazing job on that one.
Yeah, we want to bring it this year to show the change between it, because people were signing that last year. And now it's like on its wheels, and it's almost done.
I'm a little bit gutted because I did sign that. I mean, I thought it would be really cool just to clear coat the whole car, but you've done a fantastic job on that one.
Next to the pink van as well.
Yeah, we got that.
So let's talk about you then.
Well, the secret is out the bag. These guys are going to be working on a very, very special car of mine. Very special to me. The best car I could ever imagine owning. And, well, Yorkshire Car Restoration are doing some secret work at the moment. And then we're going to reveal it all very soon. Very soon. The car was actually meant to be here. We just kind of ran out of time, and I couldn't get some of the components I needed to bring it here in time for the show, so it will be at the next one. But we did bring a very key part of that car, and when you see the key part, you'll know exactly what the car is.
Yes.
Shall we go and get it?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go and get it.
Now I've got to say, this is a very, very nice trailer.
This is actually the Titan trailer from EcoTrailers.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an absolute, I mean, it's just an absolute joy to tow. It really
It's
is.
something I need. Well, we all need it. All us car guys need these. You know? It wouldn't be lovely if I had the space to keep one of these. It would save me a lot of hassle.
Honestly, links in the description to EcoTrailers. They've sorted us out on this. It's an absolute joy to tow.
And they've trailered a very, very, very important, very expensive part for me.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Go on,
This is the grand reveal.
There we go.
Okay, so what we have here is, well, it's not a very shiny red one, but you know, it will be, and it once was. This is, should we turn it around? Should we try and turn it around, guys?
Let's try it. Just be really careful, right? Look at that.
So this is a very genuine front clam from a Ferrari F40, but not just any Ferrari F40. This is a genuine Ferrari F40 LM front clam, one of 19 ever built, and this is going on my F40 that these guys are going to be working with me to rebuild.
Yes, 100% genuine.
100% genuine.
Chassis, front clam, rear clam, everything.
Engine, gearbox, the whole lot, matching numbers. We're doing a bit of a change on it. It was a street F40. It will be now changed into a kind of hybrid between LM and a standard one. So
I'm only slightly jealous, right? Only slightly jealous. I mean, we've got the Ratty Countach there. Imagine us, right? You in a Ratty F40, me in the Ratty Countach, my dad in the Ratty Dino that he's got, which you guys don't know about yet, but Ratty Dino as
giving
well.
it all away on this one, aren't you?
I know we are, aren't we? But driving down the road trips.
I think we have to do that, right?
Yes.
That's the
Yes,
deal.
we do, yes.
We'll get this on the road, we'll get it working, we'll get the Dino working, we'll get that working, and then we're going to be doing a Ratty road trip with a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and another Ferrari.
I love the way that your coat is shinier than your actual Ferrari.
I thought about what was going to happen to that. I thought, I have to wear the red jacket to go with it. I didn't at all. That's an absolute lie. It's just a coincidence, but there you go. One day the car will look as shiny as my jacket.
Yes. Well.
Anyway, mate, thank you so much.
This is going out on Monday.
Okay.
So the show will be over, but hopefully we've seen some of you guys at the show, and you've seen this in person, which is absolutely mental. One of 19.
One of 19, mate, yeah?
Crazy.
So,
crazy.
Yeah, I noticed you are signing Ciro's car, that's right. No one signed this one, yeah?
Ciros datsun is here. Everyone's free to sign it. If you have come down to the show, do leave a comment down below as well. And
watch this space, because we have got one of the most exciting, probably the most exciting build ever about to happen on YouTube with these guys.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
So it is day one of Petrolheadism Underground. You can see the Ferrari F40 front clamshell in the EcoTrailer. What a trailer that is. Links in the description to them. We've got Ciros datsun, we've got the Lamborghini Definitely Fake Countach, but if you come this way, I do want to draw your attention to this. Now, we always struggle to get noticed at shows, big events like at the NEC and these are from Sale Flags. They've got all of our social media handles on there, and if you scan this as well, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. These are absolutely fantastic, and they even only just fit in this facility, which is absolutely crazy. They come in different sizes and you can get different bases from as well. But yeah, this is day one of Petrolheadism. Here we are at Petrolheadism. I always stumbled across Tim.
We didn't have to go far, did we? We're kind of like next door to each other. No, what a show. And you know what's really cool, and I've spoken to quite a lot of people about it already. Last year, this was here in a very different state,
yes,
right?
It was.
And a lot of people have been like, oh, I signed it.
Yeah,
because they put a squiggle on it.
Yeah.
And then this year, it's, I mean, hard to believe it's the same car.
Absolutely
where it is now.
transformed on it.
And then I was thinking maybe next year, it will be a completed, really, really cool to see that.
100%.
I find it quite amusing that we're in pink lower, this zone of the event, right? And here we are with this, and then
With
right
the
behind it
room
we
zone,
have our transit van as
It's
well.
just pink everywhere. Love it.
Yes, but the colour's amazing. I think it suits it really well. Obviously, we had a couple of days from coming out to see you guys. I guess our reveal of what it looks like, and then transporting it via the Museum to have it there for a couple of days.
Yes.
But it's quite funny because when I put it in the rack of lifts and put it with all the other cars, you know, you don't notice at first it isn't finished.
Right.
It just kind of fits in and it looks completed and ready to go.
Good,
so I was like, right, so let's just go get in and go for a drive. And then I'm like, yeah, problem with that.
Yeah, there's no engine, right?
We might be missing an engine, we might be missing seats.
Interior,
So there's a lot more to go. But I'm at the stage now where, because, you know, I think one of the things up to this point is obviously all the work that you've done with the bodywork and the rust repairs and the patches.
Yeah.
It takes the skills that you guys have, the experience, the understanding of what you're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting a little bit closer to where I understand a bit more, you know, like finding some parts and getting stuff ordered and understanding how to join the dots and the logistics of it. Because a lot of the stuff from here, I think, is linking up what's getting done in what order and what goes where and how it pieces together.
Yeah, because it's amazing how many parts are actually on a car, and you don't realise until you lay them all out on the floor and you think, holy crap, how does this all fit on there?
Yeah,
it's absolutely crazy.
This is a bit, obviously, I'm getting, you know, it feels a little bit more real. It feels a little bit more like, right, browse, find this, right? Shall we, you know, you were immediately like, what do you want to do for suspension? And I'm like, right, let's go.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's figure out some Bilstein dampers to go on here.
Yeah, like a lot of the hard work is done because of all the rust repair, but now it's let's sit down, let's think about what we need to do, let's think about what we need to order, and let's try and figure out where all these parts go, because that was filled with parts, and the back was filled with parts. I know. You know, duplicate parts. And
the only thing I'm going to say, I'm just going to remind, is that I did send you guys the photos before this project began, saying, what do you think?
When you turned up with the car on the back of the flatbed, it still looked good. Yeah, we didn't realise it was bent until we sort of like, oh, the door doesn't fit, and then
you're shuffling the roof, and you're like, there's some play in this.
Something's not quite right, and then we started cutting some patches out, and then there was more patches, more rust, and hence the word, you know, hence the name patches.
But I think the most important thing with this, when all is said and done, it's even more rewarding.
It really is, it really is. I don't think there's any single one car that we've gone into it and thought this is actually better than we expected, because it's always worse.
I would love to bring you a car that's better than you expected. We'll have it back here again next year.
100%, yeah.
Ready to rock and roll. We'll drive it in next year, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Sounds like your plan. Should we shake on it?
Yeah, it's on video now. I'll delete this bit. So, make sure you do follow Shmee and the Shmee Museum as well on YouTube. I'll put all the links down below. And again, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.
Been a pleasure.